are here. It
Oh,
is another week, and there is so much foolishness that I have jam packed into one show. So I'm not even going to waste time. We're going to go ahead and introduce ourselves and then get right to it.
yes. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Not Your Typical Girl Talk. We're trying to make sense of the foolishness on these deep, dark internets. And we want to thank Radio Regent, syndicated through iHeartRadio. Thank you, Radio Regent. Check out the replays of our show on the internet radio on Radio Regent every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We tape the show right here live on YouTube and on Instagram. So be sure to follow us on Instagram. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button.
Yes.
And of course, head over to Instagram. Make sure you're following us so you don't miss us when we go live. And then make sure, that you're checking us out again on Radio Regent. When you're driving around, check us out on the internet radio. It's fun. Telly.
It is fun, actually. We're such a vibe. Hey, everyone. It's your girl, Telly. I'm also a proud member of the Not Your Typical Girl Talk crew. Lord, I don't know, guys. I don't know. This world, like every week, you think you've seen it all, and then you learn you've seen nothing. I don't know what's left to be done. I don't know if we need to bring the Bibles back into school. I don't know if we need to do like an all-night prayer meeting. All night prayer meetings, bring the long jean skirts again and singing with a tambourine. I don't know, girl. I don't know, but something has to be done because it's getting too hot. It's getting too much. It's too much. It's too much. But you know what? We're here. We're gonna make sense of the foolishness. Sheba girl, tell these beautiful people who are watching and listening who you are. Set them up.
I don't know if I should really set them up this week because boy, oh boy, I am
We're gonna
Shiba. They
try.
call me Shiba. I
We're
am
gonna
the final
try.
member of this crew, and let me tell you, this week I went down the Kendra G train, and I should have gotten off. I should have gotten off, but because I didn't, I'm sharing two clips from Kendra G in our video segment at the beginning of this part of the show, and then the second half of the show. We have
Okay.
Kendra G. I really should have got off the train, but you will understand why I got stuck on the Kendra G train because it is ghetto over there.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do something different this week. We are going to play the video clips and you are going to be able to see our reactions. So you're going to be watching us while we watch it. I figured it's going to be amazing because you do miss a lot when we're not on the screen because our faces, yeah. So in the first video
Oh boy.
segment brought to you by Kendra G that I'm calling Six by Six.
Dun, dun.
Here we go.
Diamond, where you calling me from?
I'm in New York right now.
You have any children, Diamond?
I got six.
How old are you, Diamond?
I'm 44.
44. Have you ever been married?
I'm married right now, but I'm I'm separated. My husband is a cheater.
How many children does you have? Just one?
I got six, Kendra. I gave every man I loved a baby.
Okay, so you have six children by six men and you're married to a different man.
That's right.
You must got some fire vagina.
I got some good cooler counters, Miss Kendra. It's good. I used to be on cocaine a long time ago. I got 13 years clean. Pats on my back.
I'm happy you've been clean for 13 years.
Thank you so much. Praise God.
You have any deal breakers?
Yes. Thank you for asking me that. I don't want nobody with no stank breath. You hear me? I know I got a gap right here, right there, like that. But I don't want nobody that don't have no teeth in their mouth. You know what I'm talking about? I don't do stank feet, and I don't want nobody that smell like a wooden nickel. You hear me? They got this. They got to have some cologne going on. You got to give me something that make me want to eat you up or something. You know what I'm talking about? And they got to have that appearance. I don't want no Wolfman Jack. Cause I can get jiggy with it when I want to. So he can't be. He got to be up to par on his appearance and stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about? You know what? Normally, I don't do fat guys, Miss Kendra, because I have to hold on to their titties, and then when I'm in the mood and wrap my legs around them, it be hurting. It be hurting me real bad. So I don't want no fat man.
Technically, you're not single. You married, but you've been separated for 2 years. But why do you think
I'm
you're?
I'm single because look, when he cheated Miss Kendra, the Bible tells you that I had all grounds to leave his tail. So that was my right.
That was your what scripture? What part of that was in the Bible?
That was in Demonologist 34.
And what did it say exactly?
It says that when a man cheat on his wife because they was one, that he could have got his head bust to the white meat, and that I got grounds to leave that ass immediately.
Mm.
Wow. Okay. Well. Okay, Diamond. The Bible says a lot of things.
Doesn't it?
Well,
And I
it's a
don't
lot of
know.
You shouldn't
I
have.
don't know any book that is called Diamondology. I know quite a number of the books. I don't know all of them. You know,
Yeah.
Ephesians, Revelations, Psalms.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that
Never heard of
one,
that
but
book. The Demonology.
Also,
Demonology.
like, can we just talk about this woman? I mean, she had a lot of, deal breakers, like,
She had a lot of stuff
and it's
going
just
on.
like, sis, you used to be a crack addict, and that was 13 years ago.
and to me, once a crack addict, like
Always.
you're always a recovering crack
Right,
addict.
because she's still
Yeah.
behaving as such.
Boy,
And
is she ever.
it's like,
That's
those
crackhead
kids,
behavior.
I want to know how old these kids are, because if any of those kids are like 15.
I was gonna say, like, don't you thank God for the parents that you have? Like,
Amen.
even if, let's say, okay,
Amen.
even if
Amen.
you're right, even if your parent was, wild,
Yeah.
like back in, but there was something
But
called
there's
shame.
a difference between wild and just being a full
But
on.
because there's something called
crackhead.
shame. Your parent wouldn't just go out and tell every person on the street, "Oh, a 6x6." It's like, girl, no one needs to know any. And then
She said she
still
gave every
married.
man she loved the baby.
Everyone she
girl.
loved. She claims she has a fire coochie. But if her coochie was so fire,
Can't keep
why
him.
can't you keep a
And
man?
she's the man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The man cheated
And
on
the
her.
seventh. And the
seventh man
Yeah,
that cheated on her.
Right.
So it's like, Diamond, maybe you don't have the diamonds after all, because you can't. Your diamond isn't diamonding. It's kind of like a piece of coal. She has a coal, not a diamond. She's coal.
Yeah,
black coal. You put the fireplace. These young people don't know what these young people today. They don't know what a fireplace might be.
Like
Black coal. He's stored in the fireplace. That's what she has. Good luck to you, Diamond.
I don't know what luck is out here for someone like her. Okay. When you talk about, what are your deal breakers, sis? Like, when you're looking for a guy, what are your deal breakers?
Boy.
Everything she mentioned had to do
boy.
with,
how
he would be able to perform
right
in bed. It's like, well, he can't be fat because I can't. It hurts my body, and it's just like, why is this even like? Why are you talking?
Because she has 6x6. Do you think she ended up with 6 babies by 6 men and married a 7th if she wasn't in the horizontal position?
And how long has she been married to that? Like, I wish there's so much more. I want to know. Like, how long has she been married to this 7th guy?
You see how I got down the Kendra G train? You see how you guys are doing it right now? Because you're just like, how? You're like, how
did this man find this one even attractive?
Because 6 kids, and this guy decided,
I'm going to marry this woman with her 6 kids. And now they're separated. And she's wasting no time. She's back on the Kendra G streets. And she really thinks that she's going to land somebody.
Yeah, because she's got a fire cooch.
That's what she said.
Got a fire cooch. And I guess she knows where to get good crack.
Okay.
That's always a useful skill of knowing where to get good crack. So, you know, silver lining. I try to find the silver lining on these very dark clouds. And we have more.
Yes,
We have more
yes,
because,
we
of
do.
course,
We have
we
so much
always have
more.
more to go
Indeed.
We
because
have so much
the
more.
internet is the place that keeps on giving, and my iPad is going to die. And I need to
Oh
restart,
no.
guys. So I'm about to plug this in. My phone was plugged in, but it's not more than enough. So we are going to go to my iPad because, again, the internet keeps on giving. And Six Brown Chicks gives to us every week because people feel the need to ask other people for their advice and what
Amazing.
they should do in the world that they live in. So, as long as my iPad cooperates,
It
we
will.
will get
It will.
through this. Hold on, I've done that. I'm about to do it so I can see it high. Okay, so we're going to move into our next segment that I'm calling the spa. Here
Mm.
we go. I've messed up real good this time.
Uh-oh.
I've been going
Mm.
to my fave spa in Chinatown for years. In January 2024, a fellow male patron asked me out. He's built, tattooed, and Korean, a rich gang leader, and he's not the kind of man I could say no to. The spa owner, a good friend, vouched for him. We had several one night stands, and I was just having fun. I broke things off abruptly because I got pregnant. My side knew the baby was his. I told him it was my husband's. I'd been married for 3 years. We both black. And I gave birth to our first baby in December. This baby is Tiger Woods. My husband posted pics everywhere. It's a running joke in our family that our baby looks Asian. It's all fun and games now, but I fear someone is going to run a DNA test on our child behind my back. I don't go to the spa anymore, and my ex side is getting bolder in his demands. He wants me to bring his baby to meet his family, for he threatened, and I quote, we can come to your house and meet my son there. I don't know what to do. Advice. Let me actually start.
Please
Please,
do.
please understand you don't have several one night stands. A one night stand is just what the name is. It's one night. One night. When you have several one night stands, you had a side dude, my girl. You were having an affair and you were having sex with a man with whom you had it several times. There are not several one night stands. Just for the people who might have, like mistake that, it's one night and then you don't go back. When you go back, it is now an affair. Okay, go on, ladies. Give some advice because I got nothing.
So here's my advice,
Oh Lord.
girl. Yeah, idiot. But anyways, yeah, idiot. But here's the
Uh,
thing, and I'm not sure if this girl. Yes, I'm guessing she might be black.
I'm
I
assuming
don't
she. I'm
know,
No,
assuming.
but
they're both black. Her
they're
and her
both
husband are
okay.
black.
Okay.
So they're both black. So
Mm.
meaning his family is black. Do yourself a favor, and this is gonna mash up your family.
Which it
But
will.
trust me, you're better off.
Yes, you
Tell
are.
the truth. Let your husband know that this child is probably not his. And I say this because this guy is a gang leader. He's going to roll up on you during a family barbecue
Girl.
and he's going to show up with his other
Right?
Korean gang members, yes, on their motorcycles and their crazy hair looking like they came out of a
Fast and the
Korean
Furious
anime.
Part 1.
And yes, and they're going to light up the place. So
Light it up. Light it
rather
up.
than go through that foolishness, tell your husband, look,
I agree with you.
this kid doesn't really belong to you, and the real father wants to see his son, and he has rights. So
I agree with you. Also, I know that we know our people. And
That part.
listen, Black people aren't. We're not dumb.
They're gonna go get
The
it. They're
minute
gonna
we
do it
saw
by
that
themselves.
baby, we said this baby is not yours, sir.
They're gonna
This
do
is
it
a
by
That baby's
cute,
already been swabbed. That baby's
adorable
already
baby. That baby's already been sought out. They already know that this poor, cute little boy or girl is not the man's pick me.
Right.
boy.
So, girl, I agree. Oh boy. So, do
Yeah,
yourself
with
a
his
favor.
light complexion skin
and his cute little
his
eye shape.
almond eye shape.
Come on, just tell the truth and live in peace. The man's a gang leader. He'll cut you. Just do what he says. The man wants to see his son. It will be a loss, yes, because you're breaking up a marriage with you and your husband 3 years. It's still
But
like
that's
a
your
honeymoon
fault.
phase.
But you
Isn't
already
it
broke up
weird
your
to be on, like a
marriage.
honeymoon phase though to still be like
It is
Yeah,
you stepping out in your marriage already?
at
Like
3 years.
it's kind of soon.
Correct.
Wow.
Correct.
Okay.
So you've already messed up your marriage. You
Yes, you
did it when you had several one night stands.
Several one night stand.
You're stupid. But you messed up your marriage, and now you have a baby out of it.
Oh.
If you knew that the baby was his, you actually had options. And why are you out here having your side dude raw dog you anyways? Ew.
There's also that.
And you know he's a gang leader. It's like, how many girls does he have? These guys, she's lucky she's only leaving with a baby and not an STD, to be honest.
Oh, that's a whole other.
And you're right. She did have options. Her options could have been, number one, terminating the pregnancy, which I know is not everyone's cup of tea, but that was an option.
But it's an option, yeah.
Another option could have been
don't raw dog your side dude. Put on birth control, condoms.
Protection, man.
Especially
the Plan B. Plan B is also an option. There's so many other options other than having a baby for the side dude who is not even the same race as you, who is also a gang leader who will cut you and blow your house up.
Not
Like, come
promoting.
on.
I'm not promoting this, but the thing with pregnancies that kind of work in your favor as a woman is no one has to know about it until you start showing. And depending on your body type, you could literally go 4 or 5 months without anyone really knowing.
Some women go full term.
Yeah, and no one ever knew.
No one ever knows.
Right? So
no one ever knows.
She had the time to really make a decision. Yes, I agree. Sis, you're married. You've got something to lose. Why are you out here doing things with this man and you not protect yourself? That's foolishness. But even after the fact, it's like, you could have done the plan B the day after. You could have found out yourself, did the pregnancy test at a gas station, washroom, whatever, and be like, this ain't going to work. And you could have taken care of it. But no, you sat there.
We're done with her.
Yeah, she's dumb.
She's silly.
Sorry for you. Black families don't know their stuff. Anyway, there's more because this one, I don't even think we're gonna even waste that much time giving this one any advice because she's stupider than stupid. But we're gonna go into it in the next segment. I'm calling "No Kids." Here we go. My boyfriend has a 2-year-old daughter that he always dumps on me when it's our date night. I don't want kids. I don't have kids. I prefer not to date a man with kids, but here we are. So his baby mama is always ready to fight me for trying to take care of her child. She dropped her daughter off without a diaper bag, so I bought diapers and changed her as needed. The baby mama was ready to fight because her daughter is allergic to the brand of diapers I bought. We went to the zoo. I put sunscreen on the baby and bought her a little hat. His baby mama slashed my tire for touching her daughter's face. I said, okay, F it. Boyfriend and I were at the beach and she dropped her daughter off in his lap. I did not engage with the child at all. Boyfriend sat her in the sand next to me and I wasn't babysitting, so I put her in his arms and I left. That night, the baby was covered in mosquito bites from head to toe. Baby mama accused me of abandonment, child abuse, child endangerment, etc. because I left the child with her father and she posted a mosquito bite pic on Facebook. Again, I wasn't there. He wants to see me again and wants us to make our own baby. I miss him,
Wow.
but I can't tolerate his baby mama. Advice.
Girl, run.
Run.
Run and don't look back. Why is she even asking? There's nothing to miss.
Run.
Run. You idiot.
He doesn't know how to co-parent.
He can't put mosquito
And
lotion on his own
ex
child?
sounds a bit like a nut job. So it's like, you know,
Oh, boy.
you all need to, she needs to go find someone else.
Yeah, run, girl. Run.
Yeah.
She said, I don't have kids, I don't want kids, and I don't want to date a man with kids. So why would you want to go back to a man who has a kid, who now wants you to have a kid, something that you don't want, whose baby mama is constantly harassing you for what? For taking care of a kid that you actually don't want, and clearly he doesn't
Right.
want either. So why? Like, what do we? Why
Yeah,
does
who
he
wants
even
to be a
go
part
to?
of that?
That's
Like,
toxic as hell. No,
it
run.
sounds like he doesn't care about the situation whatsoever.
He does.
He's not defending you. He doesn't look like he loves his kid either. Like, and then you've got this ex-girlfriend, whatever, baby mother, who is insane. And
Thank you. Who wants to deal with
Yeah,
that?
she's a piece of work.
why are you putting yourself through that? For
What endearing qualities could this man possibly have that you actually put pen to paper, or you went and did this and submitted it to 6 round chicks? Like, I haven't heard one endearing quality, and I read it.
I didn't hear anything either. All I hear is that he's a
'cause
neglectful
usually,
parent.
right. Usually when people
It's-
write in, they will write, oh, he's a good man. He, takes care of me, takes care of his home, loves
Right.
his daughter, da-da-da-da. But there are no endearing qualities.
I heard
So,
none of that. So we're done.
bye.
Oh my God, this one here.
Oh dear.
I mean, it's a great
Oh,
way to
God.
end this half of the show. Let me just say that. So in our next segment from 6 round chick that I'm calling by question mark, here we go. We moved into my father's house. He passed away, and an older white couple lives next door. They are kind and helpful. The husband pays my man to do small repairs, and the wife likes to sit in the yard and talk. They used to be swingers back in the day. Wife texted my man, look out the window. I'm sunbathing my kitty, as in her kitty cat. Her kitty cat. He replied, she tastes as good as she looks? Question mark. Her, you tell me. My man said he's just playing. I confront the wife in front of her husband about the text messages. Husband, text messages? Question mark. Do you want to see our tapes? Question mark. He asked both of us. He says you were cool with it. I ran out of their house. I didn't confront my man because I'm afraid to know the truth. He's been in prison. Women get deleted for asking about a man's bisexuality. I asked him to stay away from her. He responded, if her man needs me to do some work, I'm getting that money. Advice?
What? What? Okay, girl. What the actual? Wow. Advice. Girl, run. Like, why? Once again,
it's a night for
it's a night. We're all running tonight. Why did she even bother putting that in the 6 brown chicks chat? Girl, you know the answer.
If she's
Run.
if she's not into it, run. He's not going to stop.
No.
Like
He's a felon.
Completely.
He's a felon, and he's getting money to do the yard work.
Right.
He's got his
paid
job.
for the yard
They're
work.
paying him, and he's doing the job, so he's not going to leave.
He was in
that
prison,
job.
so who knows what was going on in his prison days.
What she needs to do is get tested and run.
Yeah, she should get tested and run.
Get tested
She
and
should
run.
keep running. Because remember, she ran out of the house after her hearing the news.
Right.
She should keep running.
Girl,
And
keep
now
running.
she done moved the felon criminal by man question mark into her daddy's house.
Right.
That so now he's it. Make
Like,
better decisions, ladies. Make better decisions.
I don't know. I don't understand why people
I
can't
mean,
exercise the fact
this
to run.
this isn't like an eyes wide shut situation where it's like, you know, everyone puts on a mask and people are doing their things and no one really knows anyone. This is a full on.
This is your neighbor.
Full eyes,
This is
eyes
not a
wide
game.
open.
Yeah,
This is no
this is
game.
not.
Girl, you better
Yeah,
run.
she needs to run.
Run. Run. Run. Wow.
Keep running, actually. Keep running is
Yeah.
what you need to do.
Yeah,
Keep running.
run out of the
Running.
state if you can afford it.
Run
And
out of the state, run out of the
there's nothing
country.
to confront him about. What is there to confront him?
There's
You,
nothing
you
to
don't.
about.
You
The
know
man
it.
says he has tapes. He has tapes. So I'm gonna go with the neighbors. Their tapes. He's doing deeds around the house. We know what the deeds are. And
Yeah.
if you want to leave him, just be like, I love you, but I just think we're going in different paths.
Yeah.
And I think we just need to separate and go our separate ways.
Right.
That's it.
And I'm giving you 30 days to get yourself together, or
Yeah.
whatever the case may be, or I will leave as you get yourself together. But girl, like, there's
I'll sell the
nothing to
house and be
say.
out of your hair. But
Yeah. She needs to figure out how she wants to go about it, but the end result
girl.
should be her running.
yeah,
Run, girl.
because it like
disconnect.
and
Break that
here's
link.
the thing. Here's the thing with us at Not Your Typical Girl Talk. We here are actually very open-minded.
Man.
And if she was into it too, and they just want to be a big swinging party team,
Yeah, then hey,
but
more
that's
power,
not
go
what
ahead.
you
More power
want.
to
So
you.
why would you stay in that relationship if that's not what you want?
Oh boy. Girl. Get tested and run.
Yeah.
That important part. Get tested. And again, people, as much as we love this because
Yes.
we get to talk about you every week.
Right.
At some point, when you're typing and you stop and you look and you read it, you want to make sure that the structure's right. Did I convey what I wanted to convey? Because you have to do it in a short amount of time, and you read it and you go, "Oh yeah, I should definitely submit this for other people to read." You don't go, I think I can give my own self advice. I should keep running. I should not be in this relationship. I should leave.
Right.
Like, you need the rest of us to tell you that?
Yeah. You're right, because
I
that's
agree.
why people journal, right? That's why we journal. That's why we write things down. It helps our thought process.
Exactly.
So by the time you're done writing, you're like,
oh no, okay. No,
yeah,
I can't do that.
I know what I need to do.
I know what I need to do. I know what I need. I know what not to do. And you lock that thing up and no one needs to know
And
what's
you
going on in
still
your
email
mind.
it.
But
click.
she continued and hit enter.
Like, who in this situation would be like, oh yeah, you know what? Just stick around.
I'd love to know who would give that advice.
I'd like to know.
Who?
So we're done with her. Girl, we're done with you. And
Yeah.
this is where we want to take a little bit of a break before we get into the next half of the show that is equally exhausting as this one.
Oh,
But Clara, talk to the people there. Talk to the people there.
Yes. Welcome to Not Your Typical Girl Talk, where we try to make sense of the foolishness on these deep, dark internets. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We hope you're having a good time. We hope that you're just talking to yourself. What advice would you give to these people?
Yeah, let us know in the comments.
We'd like to know. We want to thank Radio Regent, syndicated through iHeartRadio. Thank you, Radio Regent. You can check out the replays of our shows every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So be sure to check us out there. And of course, we tape the show live right here on YouTube and also on Instagram. So be sure to check us out on YouTube, Instagram. The handle is Not Your Typical Girl Talk. Make sure to follow and subscribe to our socials so you never miss when we go live. That's the reset. That's the refresh.
That's the refresh.
We hope you cleansed your palates because that was a lot of foolishness.
That sure was. It was only half. There's still another 30 minutes to go of pure foolishness. 100% pure foolishness.
100% pure. And I told you guys earlier, if you were here from the beginning, I went down the Kendra G train and I
Right.
should have gotten off. But
Yeah.
no, I stayed on. And
Yeah.
because of that, I'm bringing you another video segment of a lovely, lovely lady who is looking for love. And
Okay,
we
girl.
all love when people are looking for love. So in this half of the show, we're going to bring to you 5 by 4. Here we go.
Where you calling me from, Angela?
Temple Hills, Maryland.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have 5.
Ooh, child, how old are you? I'm sorry. 5 kids you get.
Why is it repeating? I'm so sorry, everybody. Okay. I don't know why it's doing that. It's repeating. I'm going to try it again. Were you guys seeing it repeat and repeat and
Yes.
repeat?
Yes. It was
I don't
repeated.
know why it's repeating because it should not be repeating. And if it continues to repeat, I will just pull it up and play directly from there. So I'm going to
Oh yeah.
try it again and hopefully this works because this
Yeah.
one is a good one. So let's see. Let's try again.
Where you calling me from, Angela?
Temple Hills, Maryland.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have 5.
Ooh, child, how old are you? I'm sorry. 5 kids you get.
Okay, so it doesn't want to play properly, but don't you worry. I got it. I got it right here. So we know what she looks like, so we just need
Mm-hmm.
to listen. Let me know if you guys can hear it by giving me the thumbs up. Where you calling from, Angela?
Temple Hills, Maryland.
You have any kids?
Yes, I have 5.
Ooh, child, how old are you? I'm sorry. 5 kids you get that too?
Yes.
Okay,
And 2 grandkids.
Huh?
Oh, sorry, and 2 grandkids.
Are all your 5 kids by the same man?
No.
How many men?
My first 2 are by my husband, my ex-husband, and then the last 3 are by different men, so 4.
Your kids are by 4 men.
Yes.
You've been married once.
I've been married twice actually, but my last husband I didn't have any children, but I had already had my kids when I met him.
So you married. So a man married you and you have 5 kids.
Yeah.
Why
I
you
was
do
actually
that?
pregnant. I actually was pregnant with my last son when we met. So I was married to him for like 13 years.
So okay, you have 4 kids and you was pregnant by somebody else and he married you.
Okay.
Why'd you leave that man, girl?
It just, we weren't compatible. But when I met him, I was homeless, like in a shelter with my other children and pregnant with that one. And I met him and he came and he took me. So I just felt like I kind of like owed him something, put me on my feet.
In any way?
No.
Okay, he wasn't abusive. He had a job.
He's a real estate investor. And then it was a lot of like health issues because he was like a larger man, like over 500 pounds or whatever. And it just
You
became.
was 700 pounds girl. You was homeless, 4 kids and pregnant. You were supposed to maintain that man.
Well, he
You could
is
have
the one.
playing shit. You could have walked. Listen, baby, I'm out to get down. I'm gonna make you listen. We're gonna just be on crackers. That was a good man that did all that. What was the ultimate reason why y'all broke up?
No sex.
Oh, y'all wasn't having sex. Girl, you don't have no sex. You have 5 kids. You have 5 kids.
I mean,
Yes, this is listen, ladies. I'm gonna get you. So let's just break it on down again for those who might have missed it. So this young woman has 5 kids by 4 different men. When she was pregnant with the 5th child by the 4th man, she was also homeless, and her second husband took her out of the homeless shelter and pregnant with her again 5th kid by the 4th man. clearly took care of her. They were married for 13 years and missed 5 kids by 4 men, left him because there were no sex. He's a real estate investor. That means he's paid. For those of you who don't know what that means, it means he's got some money. And she left him because he was a larger man. And instead of helping her husband to be better, you're the one who's cooking, I would assume. You got all them kids in his house. So you're the one who's cooking. You cook healthier food. You go for walks with your husband. You start with 10 minutes, then you go to 20 minutes, and then all of a sudden you guys are walking like an hour or two a day because he's a real estate investor, so he's got flexible time, and you make sure that man is healthy. And then, girl, you left him because you're not having sex. You've had enough sex. You have 5 kids by 4 men. How much more sex do you really need? You need to stop having sex. You need to purge yourself from sex. But I digress. Go on, baby. Go on. I got nothing else.
Well, I was going to say maybe the whole sex thing is because he's 500 pounds. I mean, it's proven that, obesity can cause issues like these, especially in men. So if she did like what Sheba mentioned, help him to control his weight, get that A1C down, do all the things, he probably would have improved with performance overall, and that would have solved that problem. And I don't know, any man that gets up and decides to marry a woman that's got 5 kids, especially when she has one, one on the way.
One on the way.
He saw you open up the door to his beautiful home
and let you in,
and let you in with your children.
You were homeless.
I think it's worth working on it.
She was dead homeless,
and he still
chose her
in his heart that I love you enough to want to marry you.
She didn't see his big fatness when he invited her into it. She didn't see it then because she was like,
homeless.
Because she was homeless.
She was hungry.
I was like, well, girl, you just leave a man when the going gets tough. That's what we're doing now.
I mean, she leaves several men because she got 5 by 4.
She did because she was married.
She was married twice.
With the first two. Yeah.
Right.
Girl, what she doesn't need Kendra G. What she needs is like a life coach, ma'am.
Yeah,
you need to get your life. Let
self-love is underrated.
Get some help. You need help.
Self-love is underrated, and
she needs some help. This is no time for you to be in a relationship.
No sense.
Listen, you need Jesus, Moses, Abraham, Allah,
she's the
Buddha,
whole Bible. She needs the Quran. She needs the Bible. She needs the Bible according to Oprah. Like, she needs everything and more. The chicken soup for the soul. Throw it
all of them.
Throw all the self-help books at her. Throw them all. Throw I Had to Fix My Life, Dr. Phil, and BetterHelp.com. All of them.
You know what? And we're going to move on past this because Kendra G's show pisses me off, and that's why I'm so angry at myself. I went down the train. But over and over, we have these women who come on with these resumes, like they're putting up their girlfriend/wife resume, and on their girlfriend/wife resume it says, "I've got 6 kids by 6 different men. I gave every man I loved a baby. I'm a former crackhead. I don't know how to present myself well." Like they're giving them the worst of themselves. Like they're displaying this is the worst of you, and you think that some good man. Especially when you've already had a good man, because again, the one in the first clip and this one had no babies for the husband that they're currently with. They brought their own kids. It was BYK, bring your own kids. They brought their own kids into a house with a man, so he now had 7 extra mouths to feed and 6 extra mouths to feed, and he did it. And you guys want to really think that some man is gonna pick you up with all them? No.
No.
Yeah. It was a Christmas miracle.
It was
when
he
this
picked her
wealthy
up.
Man decided to pick her up,
and she didn't want to do the work. And now she's on Kendra G's internet looking for love.
Good luck, girl. I got nothing more. We're gonna move on.
Oh gosh. Oh
We're
gosh.
Mm.
done. Like we're done. Because as you know, the mess
Ah,
continues. As you know, the mess continues, and I have more mess to bring. We are back with six brown chicks, and in our next segment that we're calling Demon, here we go. I fell in love with an unemployed, certified e-beggar stuck between a midlife crisis and a TikTok trend. She hasn't worked in a year. She's including me in her story time. She cries and begs for money while telling her followers that I'm an abuser, forcing her to live on the street after I found out she was pregnant. All lies. She says she's just making money, but she's putting my face out there as a demon. What to do?
really, sir? Yeah,
Heavy on the
I
real.
think the key word this tonight really is run. That's the
key word.
key word. Run.
Run.
You gotta run too, sir.
This
Run.
girl, okay, first
Run.
of all, she's
Time to
proven
run.
herself to be a fraud. Why would you
A
want to be in a
psycho.
relationship with someone who is a fraud and willing to throw you under the bus to commit?
Under the bus. Over, under, on the side, on the top.
What the actual?
Here's some what to do. So what you're going to do is you're going to go onto her Tickety Talk channel. You're going to post up the phone and you're going to say, hi, I'm the supposed demon. Let me be clear. Let me give you a tour of the home she lives in. She
Yeah.
is not homeless. Here is a tour of our home. I am not doing any of that. She's actually
Right.
just out here. And if you can't get on her Tickety Talk, you go on your Tickety Talk, you tag her, you
Tag
do
her.
it, and you expose her. What are we talking about? What are we talking? What to
Expose
do?
her and leave
What to
her.
do?
Sometimes I wonder if people just write in because they just want to have their story read.
Maybe
It's
because
like, sir, you know what
this
to
is
do.
a very simple fix.
You know what
What
to
to
do.
do?
Stop it, sir.
He said,
Stop
what to
it.
do?
It's
You
a very
know what
simple
to
fix.
do.
And but you also fell in love with a woman you knew was a beggar.
Hey,
That's another
And
thing too.
unemployed.
she was unemployed and she was a beggar,
And she's sitting online
Because
begging.
how
balling
many
and
women,
That
begging.
ain't
how
it.
many
Complete
women
fraud.
do you know? I get it, men. Like, great. Sometimes you want to be better than us, and that's fine. But I don't know many women who are going to fall in love with a unemployed person that they know beggar upon the internet.
Absolutely not.
No,
No.
I would never. I would be like, so
No.
what's your real job?
I can be as I am by myself. I don't need a. I can take care of me. Now I gotta take care of this Brook man. No, the devil is a liar.
A liar
No,
and a thief.
a liar. I'm not doing it.
Nah! And a
No.
thief.
Nah.
We said what we
So
said.
So, sir,
yeah, he should make a
expose her
reaction, expose her, yeah,
and run.
and then run.
Expose her and leave her.
Yeah. Well, this one is long and it's
Ah.
disturbing and interesting
Oh,
and oh goodness gracious. So
okay.
in our next segment that we're calling Rosie, get out your what is something there?
My
Get your
crystal.
crystal.
Yes,
Okay.
get it, girl.
Get the crystal
Get
ready.
it, girl.
Time for
Start waiting
purging.
from now, girl. Yep,
Leave it from
yep.
now. Let me clean the
Oh,
screen so that the
yep,
people damn.
Rosie. Let's go. Let's
There we go.
go. Okay.
All right, Rosie.
Okay. My 3-year-old is quiet. She speaks a few words here and there. To save money, we moved in with my new boyfriend in a 2-flat apartment. One family lives upstairs, we live downstairs, and we all share the kitchen. Within a few months, the mom from upstairs told me that my daughter gets out of bed and sits at the bottom of the stairs talking to Rosie. Rosie isn't real, of course, but my daughter says Rosie is hurt. Rosie fell down, Rosie is sad, etc. My daughter told me my boyfriend is a bad man because he hurt Rosie. One night I followed her. Sure enough, my daughter was having a convo by herself. She's laughing and then she spins her head around to tell me, Rosie says you gotta go. While I'm watching her, my boyfriend was watching both of us. That night he asked us to get out right then and there. It was 2:48 in the morning. The mom in the upstairs apartment let us stay a few hours while I lined up a place to stay. I told her what happened. She told me there was another woman who lived with my boyfriend and he beat her often. The last time he pushed her down the stairs and she broke her ankle. She was a dancer and got hooked on pain meds. The woman graduated to hard drugs and overdosed in my boyfriend's apartment. He never mentioned it. The woman's name was Rochelle, but everyone called her Rosie.
Rosie.
I asked him about Rosie, and he didn't reply. I'm dating someone else now, and my daughter says, Rosie likes him, Mom. WTF is going on? Question mark. Why slash how do children do this? And should I be worried? Question mark. So first of all, your daughter and Rosie have saved you
Thank
from
you.
the same fate that
She
Rosie has
was
done.
coming
Here's
down.
the thing.
Yep.
Children and dogs. Let me tell you something.
Yep.
Children and dogs can sense people's character. And there's a reason, whether you want to believe it or not, because this just happened. There's a reason Rosie came and showed up in your daughter because she's sweet and innocent, and she needed your daughter to help you to get out of this
Yep.
man's life.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Rosie has now said that this is a good man, Savannah. So you stay with your good man. That's all you need to know. Your baby's going to be fine. You might want to take some holy water here and there, tap on our
Yeah,
forehead or
Shut it
something.
at
because
But
you
CC.
know she's susceptible to
She's accessible.
most
Yeah.
children
yeah,
are susceptible
they
to
are.
spirits and
Mm-hmm.
essence and all of that. She'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
But I think she's missing, this big piece of
That she was gonna have the
you
same fate
literally
as
could have
Rosie.
ended up, I don't know, getting thrown down the stairs or something if you stayed with this man. And Rosie and your child saved
Saved your
you.
life.
Thank
That
you.
should be the biggest thing.
That should be the takeaway from
It's
this.
not like Rosie was an evil ghost
Right,
that was
no.
trying to kill people.
No.
Like,
This is not a horror film.
yeah, I don't think there's any need to be like, what the F? Like, girl.
Yeah, no.
Ladies, please find out everything you need to find out before, especially you bring your young children around these men. This baby is 3. So imagine you stayed any longer and Rosie hadn't showed up in your daughter's as your daughter's invisible
Right?
play
Yeah, little
friend. Okay? You could have,
imaginary
your daughter
friend.
could have lost you because you didn't do enough research. And in the days of internet, if the internet,
Yeah.
go research, go down to the police station, do
Yep.
all the
Run his
things you
name.
need to do, go find out
Run
about
it.
a criminal background check, go ask
Run it.
questions, figure it out, especially when we have little children. Little
Yeah.
children, you
You know
should not
what?
expose your
Yeah.
baby to just anybody.
Right? Yeah, let's talk about that just for a second because I'm finding now more than ever, I'm learning about women that have no care that you're bringing your young child in
Wow.
with this stranger man.
Yeah.
Benjamin,
Like, who is he really?
Yeah, why are you so quick to move in with your new boyfriend? You're so quick to move in yourself and your 3-year-old. Like, ladies, oh gosh, there's so much to go about. This,
And
this is
women-
a whole TED talk in itself.
Women are doing it, and the thing is, they don't realize.
This is a whole TED
some of
talk.
these guys, they are. I hate to say this,
No,
but
we've talked about it before.
some of these guys are just wanting to move in with you so they
'Cause they
can
want
get close
access
to
to your
your
child.
child.
That's why they like you. You're just you're kind of like in the way. They just want
They hang out at the park. They see
because
you
they
at the
want your
park
kid.
playing with your kids, and they're like,
They don't want
she's
you.
single, looks like she could
Come
use a
on,
boyfriend.
ladies.
Oh, and she has such a cute little kid.
They're interested in the child. You have these.
Y'all
you
better
have to be
start acting like you
careful.
have some sense.
Stop being stupid.
stop being desperate.
Mm. Because you can date a man for for years and years before you bring him around your kid?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, did you
You
even
know,
wait?
people, I didn't meet my kid. You know, people did not meet my kid. Why do you need to meet her? Like,
exactly.
Right.
are we going to be so serious that she needs to be included? No, we're good. She's got a grandparent and a father. We
Right.
can drop her off either.
She
Drop her
doesn't
off
need
either.
to
What
meet
good are we
You don't
you
need to meet nobody yet.
for the. She doesn't have to meet you
No.
for as long as physically
Ever.
possible.
No.
Unless we're about to doom to doom, she doesn't need to meet you. So we're
Right.
good. You need to meet my child. So then moving in, no, girl. Girl,
Absolutely
come
not.
Uh,
Oh boy.
or we're just done.
Absolutely
Just
not.
use discernment. Use discernment, ladies, especially when you have a young child.
Child.
mhm.
Not even just young daughter or whatever child, because
Yeah,
some of these
child.
men are going off with the little boys and the little girls.
Yes.
So just use discernment when you have babies. Do not bring
Please.
just any
Yeah.
man around your children, especially your children, before they can even articulate themselves to say that something
Exactly.
is going on.
Yeah.
Right. Because at the age
Do
of
better.
3 years old, what can a little baby?
And the sad thing
actually-
is too, she was saying that she doesn't talk much, right? So there's a lot of kids that don't talk a lot, and
Yeah.
they'll going through abuse, and the parent will never
We'll
know
never know.
because the poor thing is scared to say something. So
Yeah.
please,
So please
mothers,
stop it.
please,
Yeah. Let's do better.
let's please do better.
Do better. That's the advice. Do better. That's my
Mm.
Ooh.
This one.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh
And
no.
just by the title, you're gonna have a good laugh. So in
Okay.
the final segment of the night that I'm calling diaper, here we go.
Like an adult diaper?
You're about to find out.
Okay.
Took my woman to the Chris Brown concert. She was there to see Chris. I was there to see his dancer Taylor Terry. Performance was hot. I leaned in behind my woman to grind her. And what is this? What is this? I feel question mark. A effing diaper. She wore an adult diaper to the Chris Brown concert so she wouldn't have to use a public bathroom. And that was the most unsexiest thing I've ever seen. And I'm not attracted to her anymore. Grown women don't do that and turn around asking me to put my face down there. She's mad because I yelled about the diaper and other people heard me. She wants an apology. I'm emotionally scarred. Still go soft when I look at her. Who's right? Question mark.
Oh,
I'm
that's
just,
funny. That's funny. That's funny. Wow. Who's right?
So can I weigh in
please,
here?
Go ahead, because I have nothing.
Okay.
All I got is laughs.
The thing is, right? Women, because, and I'm gonna bring this up too for men, because apparently men wear these things too. They get to a point where
the pelvic floor gets weak.
Yeah, the floor gets
The
weak.
pelvic floor gets weak, and you just can't hold in your urine
They
anymore.
laugh and pee, whatever. Fine. That is very normal for older people, and they wear it at the times that seem the most convenient. To be a young woman deciding that I don't want to use a public washroom, so I'm gonna wear.
It depends.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear Depends or whatever diapers.
It depends.
And then what made it even more weird, she didn't let her guy know that, hey, you know what? Like, this is gonna sound stupid, but I'm just gonna wear this diaper thing so that I don't have to use the public washroom. Then that way he would have known, okay, I'm not gonna try anything because she's wearing this diaper thing. The way how he found out is what makes it unattractive.
Very.
And I know for me that if I walked into a room, for instance, and my guy's changing and I notice he's wearing an adult diaper, immediately I would be like,
this relationship is over. No, I can't. You gave me no warning.
You're so sweet, Car. You're very sweet. But let me just get to the nitty gritty of it. Like, are you going number 1 and number 2 in the cipher to avoid? No, seriously. Because what is the point?
Yes,
they are.
Because why else would you be wearing it?
Because like, if you're not going to the bathroom for number 1, you're clearly.
So you're gonna scream for Chris Brown and peeing on yourself in the
nappies.
And he wants her. She wants him.
And then she wants to go jiggy with it later on.
And your damp,
stinky nappy. It's damp. It's smelly. Girl.
And here's another thing. And maybe this is just me because I'm a bit of a germaphobe.
This is so gross.
I don't like public washrooms either. However,
I don't
either, but I'm not wearing a diaper.
Actually, most, especially Black women, don't like public.
What's Indian women?
Yes, we don't like dirtiness. So, but the thing is that when I know I'm going to a concert, what I do is I don't drink as much liquid. I try to stay away from drinking a lot, like anything, so that I can go for as long as I can without having to pee. But the thing is that eventually when you have to go, you just have to go. What does that look like?
Close your eyes and go.
Sometimes you find a bush.
Whatever you have
because
to do.
To be honest with you, the bush cleaner than Smithy's washroom. But you know what I mean? Or you close your eyes, you cry, you're like, please, Lord, and you catch. You don't sit.
Squat.
You don't squat.
And you just do what you need to do. Say a prayer over yourself and
get the hell out of there.
But you would never catch me doing this because that's gross. Because right, like let's think about it, right? You're at the concert, you're dancing,
and it's hot, right? So everyone's already stinky as it is, with body odor and sweat, and now everyone's about to smell your urine and your doo,
and you're there
popping it with your poo up.
You're popping it with your pooed up Depends diaper. What part of urinated poo in a diaper is sexy? What part of that is good? What part of that? So, I understand why he's now not attracted to her because
his brain is I'm tarnished. I
don't even know you, sweetie, and
now I'm scorned. Now every time when I walk by in Shoppers Drug Mart and you see a Depends diaper, you're gonna start laughing because you're gonna remember the girl who ruined the Chris Brown concert. She really
and I get it, and I get her being upset because he said it out loud, and other people were around. But let me be clear: these are people that probably you will never see again. Right? It was probably loud, and they don't even know what you were talking about. And I get it. Should he apologize? Maybe he should apologize and say, "Hey, I'm sorry. I was startled by the fact that my woman is wearing a diaper at a concert, but the relationship is over." Like I couldn't go back after that.
No, I couldn't.
That's too much.
I'm sorry. I'm scarred. It's not even my relationship. I'm scarred, so.
Right? Like
I'm
the only reason why you as a young woman should be wearing a diaper is if you had
a medical condition or something.
Yeah, you had a baby, a medical condition, and you're wearing this thing because you're getting over the trauma that your body was.
Exactly, that makes sense. But you wearing it
because you
purposely put it on
because you don't want to go to the bathroom when you're at a concert. That's
the reason. Don't go to concert, girl. Don't go to concert. Yeah, we're done. You know what? Tell me got 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Get them out of there.
Y'all, wear a diaper. Don't wear a diaper. We want to thank Radio Regent, syndicated through iHeartRadio. Check out our replays every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And a huge thank you to Radio Regent for giving us this platform to share the foolishness that you just heard. That was a lot. As I said before, we are live right here on YouTube and on Instagram. So make sure to check us out Wednesdays, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Y'all, we got to go. Keep fit. Have fun. We got Karsia. I'm Telly. We got Queen Sheba. And y'all, please run. And do not wear a diaper if you don't need to. What's wrong with y'all? Like, come on now. Why are we like this? Why are we like this?
I got nothing. We are done. We are through. Thank you, everybody.